watch. Gotta watch. Let me get out my notepad real quick so I can beat this nigga next time. Yes, sir. Don't catch me bullshit. You can get D.
I don't want that.
Oh.
That nigga dummy jobs for the trigger. Suck my dick.
Suck my yo, hey yo. Hey yo.
Irritated that nigga or something.
Hey yo, suck my dick, yo.
Yeah, that was the way he said that shit too. Like he was mad at me.
Come on! Oh shit! Oh, no! Oh, damn! It was down at
not only a fumble loss, lost on your first drive in your
Who fumbled? Church?
Because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly shifted in their favor? And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards, second and 12.
5 minutes, 3 possessions. 3 possessions. They got 3 timeouts.
Stanford.
He got that pressure on his ass too, though.
He slides and covers up at the end. This is going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Well, we got the Raiders. The Ravens, he's shit.
Damn, overthrew the shit out of Devontae Smith just now.
That nigga 1 for 6.
3rd and 2, Stanford.
Wow, man.
He's got it.
Bro, that nigga almost had 2,000 receiving yards. That nigga.
As he's tackled at the 1. Big completion there on 3rd and short. Keeps their opening drive alive. Not only alive, but plenty of possibilities now. 1st and goal. And
yeah, Eagles, let's come back, baby.
They fall up, he should have.
Cam Akers, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good.
Yeah, we got a game tomorrow. All right.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this.
I got them Bengals going to the bowl, man.
Well, from deep
got the Bengals.
He's going to bring this out.
And in
hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
That'd be a funny ass Super
Set
Bowl,
for
though.
this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out
Damn.
the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
He beat this nigga 83 to 35. God damn.
But some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around. Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you? You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be
Good catch, boys.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well,
I'm about to after this Jay and shit, I'm about to go on that.
This looks like a free play for Prescott.
Now to do another receiver of the world, that's a receiver for you, man.
And they're going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. Well, we looked at each other right
But that white guy say, fuck the roads, don't count on this game anyway. He dead for real, man.
Off the 5 and keep it moving.
You ain't got no receivers, though. I'm not looking at that shit. Then I gotta play you. It's like, come on.
Prescott to throw it. He'll get this to Elliott. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat.
Nah, but it's in the trade, though. Did you not?
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
That's why I said, we figure it out, and I'm accepting. I got you this thing.
Keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw taken in by Cooper here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
1st and 10, Prescott.
All right.
Escaping the pressure right.
Man, Trey had a little more time.
But instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack.
They certainly did a nice job.
The animation is fucking up my Madden, too, man.
Hoping someone would come open downfield,
You be saying that shit?
but they never did.
You be breaking endless fucking tackles, man.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. Open man right side, it's Lamb. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible. So I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope, and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And tomorrow holiday, y'all niggas still work?
Look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Prescott now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I forgot you talking about
already in the first quarter, already sacked him once. Time to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward, incomplete pass. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott going for it all.
Give me that. Oh, man.
Unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And this will split the uprights. It's right
Antonio
down the middle.
Brown cut.
They are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they.
At least he got a ring last year, right?
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense,
that was
and
Pryor
then
getting away
went
on.
down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a
We
game.
got whack his ass for the
They will do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They'll run on first down with Akers. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Damn, nigga, and my left tackle, nigga. God damn.
They get to that end zone real fast.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake and it's Stafford. Flush to his right. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Tackle job good, though.
It's 1st and 10. They'll run this with Akers. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
What you trade? What you giving me, the 2nd round pick?
Ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulting.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll try the air now with Stafford. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. It's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a miss...
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 25. Right back to the 9-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Gardner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
Good now, nigga.
Stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Akers.
Oh, you serious?
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams add on to their lead. The extra point by Gain is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
First down, Prescott. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. And
that is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score.
Now, come on, man. Stop playing, man. Fuck.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to 4.
Fuck the Rams.
So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
Yeah, something right here.
Inside the 15, and to make matters worse, a flag is down as well. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
A very costly holding penalty. It backs them up all the way inside their 10 to start this drive. On the counter, this is Akers. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now it's Stafford.
Why is nobody on that nigga?
You said what?
They'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, arguably, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 58 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Out of the gun, Stafford. Open man right side is complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 44-yard line. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 3 yards remain for second down. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
A
few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick.
I don't like
throw one
play.
to the big guy, but you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game.
Yeah, it's like that quarterback. They got to work hard.
I got skills. What do you think?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this.
We just want to get lit. We just want to get lit. We just want to.
Need a fumble, man. Right here.
Better start him.
Right around the 25, actually the 26 officially.
Put caution in there,
Gain of 1 there.
I mean, you only got him
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And then you just got him
They play this just a little over 20 seconds to go. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground again here.
That's a touchdown.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
Get off of this bitch.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as
fumble, bro. He's taking it out every time for me.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Like that. Let's go. I'm dogging this nigga with the Ravens. Ah, bitch, I'm playing a quick
Set to
game.
begin their next drive,
Damn.
the Rams offense at the line. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first.
Damn, man, that running shit.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game?
We just want to get
But you have to
lit.
do something to bring some life to your sideline.
2nd and 8. The shotgun snap for Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 83 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On the ground, it's Akers. And he stopped immediately there. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space
Bruh!
he just made a great
Lamar
play
Jackson, non-throwing ass, bruh.
Now Stafford.
I'm about to bench this
Check
nigga.
this down to Akers out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Arre, 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 arre.
They'll try the jet sweep.
Woo, Justin, that's to my neck in the
He'll
chest.
get inside the 40 to maybe the
Where you
38-yard
want to run,
line.
bitch?
Think about the strong safety position. They're the more bulkier guys in the free safety, but that time great athleticism to hustle in and break up that play. 8 yards to go on 2nd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do. We're going to try and
Play action. Stafford. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he
Ravens defense some dog
Play
wood.
number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Then there's Super Bowl for you.
They'll toss this right side to Cam Akers. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
Hey, OJ.
The decision to scramble almost got him the first, just short, 9 yards, and it brings up 4th and inches. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it.
I know he's going to go cover it. He got to go cover it. Who wouldn't go cover it?
Justin, why you don't want to play 2K, bro?
They'll run for it with Akers. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. He needed less than a foot. He didn't get a whole lot more than that, but he did get the first down.
Well, he and his offensive line created enough push where if he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there, that would pick up the first down.
Hey,
as you noted, didn't need
did
a
I
whole
hear that
lot.
correctly?
Didn't get much more than that.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive.
Can you please play
proves to be
2K with
unlucky.
man Trey?
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Please, I'm begging you.
Throwing is Stafford.
Shit.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down
I
just
give you
inside the
$4.
20 at the 19. Preston Smith. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
I give you $6.
Back now here on EA Sports. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. And Gay knocks this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Able to scan the field, find someone open after a long time. Big time credit to the
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Jordan. And
Get off of him.
Near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
Hey, Trey, you heard him?
And the end result there, nice first down.
You heard Justin?
He said, get out of there. Going to the house.
And some room
To apartment.
Pop, man.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Boy, CeeDee Lamb so prolific in Oklahoma catching passes like this from Kyler Murray, and he's doing it at the NFL level too.
I'm running the ball right now.
Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
He got some, but this time, he take this shit out one more time. Lighten his ass up.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Why Demi ain't sent that cash out through yet?
Set to begin their next drive. The Rams offense.
Is he late on payment?
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
No.
Here as he's taken down.
Pick up Preston Smith.
Able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. When you see a
speaking of
getting away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that.
Nah, he just texted me, yo.
You're exactly
outside of the group.
Normally
and it's some bullshit coming out of that.
Oh, that nigga ass betting like that? Oh, got you next time, buddy. Next time, buddy.
And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line.
Oh, he just did a dramatic.
Just a 1-yard loss.
He sent me 50 and said, fuck you and JJ.
Dealing with a 3rd and long.
I don't know, bro.
You gonna tweet it on?
Stafford.
Get the fuck down, bitch.
Taken down, sacked back at the 2. DeMarcus Lawrence able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where
I'm
they
still
are
gonna take this out.
So
Got post start.
Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating with that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
From just shy of midfield, Prescott flush to his right.
Oh, I got that steal.
And that is incomplete.
Circle's wide the fuck open.
Very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here.
Not for tell me you were.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And the Rams are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 105 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Stafford.
Yeah, I got him here. I'm here.
Open man is Atwell, complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Work.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. On the give, this is Akers. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Alright, man, I need a third down stop. That's what I need right the fuck now.
Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Throwing on third down.
Devontae Freeman.
He'll get this one complete to Atwell. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
About to do a cut. I know you about to do something wild. I know you about to do something wild.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer. And I think they'd be well served to take that type of opportunity.
We want that high shit.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, as the defense rallies quickly after the nice move. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to it. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
They stop it.
We want that high shit.
So on 4th down, out trots the
Where's my bed? This shit is cold.
to make it a 2-score game.
Stop.
Game!
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
This is not Justin Tucker at all.
Double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages,
Black.
I
don't know if you want to see that,
We're
but
not going to
hey.
exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for
Nah, I said good shit, Rams. That's how you fuck up.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out.
We out here.
Well, they have a thought process.
I'm about to say tackle him.
This one is down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense.
I gotta get on.
The sack. It's 2nd and 18. Oh, and what a nice tackle there. That will hardly move the needle at all offensively. A very short game.
Who is this?
One last throw here for
I'm near. I'm on the outside. I'm over there. I'm over there.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And the Cowboys come up with a late turnover.
Who's been man, pick up your phone. Oh, he gonna quit?
Nah.
Shit ain't even. I don't know, bro. Oh, that's some sucker shit.
Hold on.
Did it go through? Nah, he quit.
Nah, the score's not up there.
Oh.
Damn it.
You kick it like the benefactor's benefactor. But truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, I
stupid that you been an actor.
And now your actions got them boys got the mask on. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped on Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should